Hey YouTube, what is going on? This is iTalk.
Our man.
Oh, this is so nice. Here, and in today's video, we have a brand new video. So today we're going to be talking about the fact that I did achieve the Max Eternal Night skin and my issue with the XP in Season 3. Now, I've already said that the XP this season is actually fantastic and it's a lot better than last season, and while I still agree with that, there is a few issues I actually have with the experience this season, but let's just get right into the video. The XP to me, like I said, is actually really good, coming from someone that has bought all 100 tiers, in fact, and I had thought that it should be no problem for people to get to 160, which is the max level for the Eternal Night skin. Well, my thoughts on that actually really changed up a lot as soon as I found something out. So if you bought 100 tiers, it is actually easier to get 60 levels from 100 than it is from level 1. Basically, the XP you have to get in the beginning of the season is a lot more in 60 levels than what I thought it would be if you're starting at level 100. I thought levels would take longer to get the higher you got. So starting off at level 100, I thought it would be a little bit more difficult for me to get to 160 if I started at 100. That was actually not really the case at all. For the majority of your time getting 1 to 100, you need 80k experience to get a level, which isn't even that bad all things considered, as the XP methods are really actually pretty good. But if you buy tiers, you actually have a much easier time getting faster level ups, and I kind of don't like that. It feels actually kind of unfair. So let me just explain. Basically, this is how much XP you need for each level from 1 to 100. Now here's the levels from 100 moving forward. If you didn't get it, at level 18, you need 80k experience every level until 100. If you are starting at level 100, you wouldn't need to gain 80,000 experience for a level until level 215. So once you get to level 100, the XP will be a lot easier to level up. Sure, this may have happened in the previous seasons, I didn't actually know that, but finding out about this now is kind of annoying, and it makes me feel really bad because first of all, you're buying levels, which I never wanted that. I just wanted to get to tier 100. That doesn't necessarily mean I wanted level 100 right away. And second of all, the fact that it's actually faster for you if you start off at level 100, I guess it's just a thank you for buying 100 tiers in the very beginning, I guess. And you will be able to level up from 100 to 160 when you get there. But yeah, it doesn't feel as satisfying if you start from level 100, and the experience is actually a lot easier than when you start off at level 1. But now I'm going to explain how I actually level up the fastest. So the number one thing to do is buy 100 tiers. I'm not telling anyone to really do this because I know it's a lot of money and not everyone has all this money to just blow in Fortnite. But if you do want to level up the fastest, buying 100 tiers to then level up with the experience you have to gain is a lot less if you start from 100 instead of 1. But again, I don't recommend this because you can easily get to 160 regardless of what I said in the beginning of the video. It's just going to take a little bit more time, but that is not that big of a deal. So now I'm just going to explain how I did everything. So the main thing you should do is to take into account all the punch cards. Try to be as efficient as you possibly can by fishing a lot, shaking down enemies, opening chests, ammo crates, chopping down trees all the way. The list goes on and on. Those things will be done while doing your normal game routine. Next, we need to look at the quick challenges. These are easily one of the best additions to the game for experience, and it's one of the ways I was able to get XP as fast as I did. So you can almost do all of these quick challenges using bot lobbies, which if you do not know, if you make a fresh account and host a lobby with your main, have the match start, and then have it leave, your lobby will be nothing but bot players, and I don't feel really good about doing bot lobbies at all. It doesn't make me feel like I'm playing as amazing as I could be. The point of the bot lobby is to allow you to get your challenges done easier and quicker, and if you just don't want to play the game with a bunch of sweaty players, you can just play with bots. Again, it's nothing to write home about. You're not going to be the next big pro player doing this, but if you want a relaxing time playing the game, it's actually pretty enjoyable. Now, there is a challenge where you need to eliminate 3 Marauders to complete it, and to be as efficient as possible, I'd recommend doing normal solos, duos, and squads in order to get the Marauders in your game, as they do not come up in bot lobbies or in Team Rumble. You definitely want to get get your quick challenges done so you get more the next time you get another match in. So once you get your quick challenges done, you will get more. So the best thing you could do is just get them all done as much as you can, and then more will come out for you. Team Rumble is also very good for getting damage done with different weaponry, because there's challenges where you have to get eliminations with weapons, you have to get different damage done with weapons, as well as just doing damage in general. Team Rumble is very simple for just doing that as well. The explosive damage one is also kind of a pain. Basically, you have 3 quick challenges that are not very quick whatsoever, and they're also very annoying. The Marauder one, which I already explained, you cannot get them in bot lobbies and you cannot get them in Team Rumble. The second one is explosive damage. They expect you to get 300 explosive damage, and that's not really difficult, but what's difficult about it is that the only way you can get rocket launchers is from Marauders, and that's not very easy to get because Marauders aren't even guaranteed to drop rocket launchers. The only other things you have are grenades and the motorboat rocket, and the motorboat rocket, I'm sorry, but that's bugged. There's a reason why they took out the airstrikes in creative for the moment. It's because the rockets are bugged, so you're not going to really get much damage off with that. So the best thing you can do is use grenades on a group of people in Team Rumble, or if you're doing bot lobbies, knock a person down and then just throw a grenade at their body, and that's probably the best way to get the explosive damage done as well as the elimination. But that's basically it. There's really not much else to it. Just do bot lobbies, do Team Rumble, and again, if you have the Marauder challenge, make sure you do solos, duos, or squads the normal way. Just be as efficient as possible, and you should be able to level up as fast as you possibly can. And I wish you guys the best of luck, because I think the 160 Eternal Night edit style is pretty cool, but after that, there's really not much else to work for besides banners. And it's funny how we went from level 350 for a full golden Peely skin to 160 for a full enlightened Eternal Night edit style. So kind of weird, but that's about it. So that'll be it for the video today, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, let me know with a like, but only if you enjoy the content. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new, and turn on the bell just so you get all of my latest uploads. And comment down below what are your opinions on what I talked about today. I would love to know. Follow me on Twitter at ITalkFortnite. Follow me on Instagram, ICanTalkFortnite. And if you'd like to use me for support a creator, my code is ITalkFortnite. Thank you guys so much that use that code. Seriously, it really helps me out a lot. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you all later. See ya.